Fruit Friday! It's week 7, and today we're talking about guava and why I decided to stay in Thailand. This is guava, or farang in Thai. The best way I can describe it is a cross between an apple and a pear. This is one of those underrated fruits that I eat quite often. I like when they're a little bit soft in the middle, just be careful of the hard seeds. Farang can also mean foreigner, so if you want to make a fruit seller laugh, you can say farang chop gin farang or farang likes to eat farang when you buy this fruit. This is kind of a hot word in Thailand at the moment because some tourists find this word offensive, but I really don't have a problem with it. From what I understand, the first Westerners who came to Thailand were from what is now France. And it's very difficult for Thai people to pronounce blended consonants like fur or nts because these sounds don't appear in Thai language. So instead of blending these consonants, they split them into 2 syllables. So the word France becomes Faranse, which is where the word farang originated, as it was a term used to refer to the white people in Thailand. But anyway, this video is about why I decided to stay in Thailand, so let's get into it. 4 months after I arrived in Thailand, the first case of COVID appeared in the whole country, and soon the whole world began to shut down. I was warned by my agency that the borders would close and there was no guaranteeing when I would be able to leave Thailand if I decided to stay. That left me with a huge decision to make. My family and friends at home were urging me to come back. I was afraid of getting stuck, but I also felt like my Thailand journey had only just begun, and I was more scared of leaving too quickly and never getting to have this experience that I was already so committed to. So I decided to stay. And I'll tell you more about what it was like to live in Thailand during COVID, but that's a story for another day. I was stuck in Thailand for just over a year and a half, and in that time, my eyes opened to a whole new world of possibilities. Growing up, it had never once occurred to me that I could move to or live in another country. I come from a very small town where people tend to stick around. My teachers in grade school were the same teachers that my dad had. My whole family lives on one road, so moving to a new city felt like a huge move, let alone an entirely different country. But the more time I spent in Thailand, the more I began to imagine what my life could be like here. I loved what was already becoming. I was feeling healthier, stronger, more confident. I was learning the language and loving the food and the culture. I was really great at my job. I made some incredible friends. I fell in love. And the thought of leaving all that was actually paralyzing. As much as I missed my family, I thought, I'm so happy here. Why would I give all this up? So 1 year turned into 2 and 3 and 4. And yes, I've been back to visit several times, but now it's been 5.5 years and Thailand feels like home. Of course, there's so much more to the story between then and now, but you'll have to stay tuned because we need to get back to the guava. I like to eat guava when it's cold and dipped in prikua or chili salt. You just mix together sugar, a little salt, and finely chopped Thai chili. This works better with refined sugar, but I don't have that at my house, so we had to improvise. Thank you for watching this week's Fruit Friday episode. Come back next week for episode 8.